Hello guys, and welcome to episode 8 of my Civilization Beyond Earth playthrough, playing as the Pan-Asian Cooperative. And we've just founded Ganzorig. We have Tin over here, which is not really doing too well. We really need to get like a trade vessel going there to boost that. I am going to admit I have been playing another campaign on the side, so I should be a lot better than I have been in the previous episodes. So let's kill off this sea monster here, the sea dragon, and we will continue by spending some of this cash, because at the moment it's just building up and not doing very much. We also need to make sure that the next chance we get, we use our trade vessels to boost the production in both this outpost, to boost the outpost growth, and we'll do so here. We'll just actually build or purchase the trade depot, and we will purchase that a trade vessel. Then that trade vessel can be used to trade with Tiangong, which will boost the production in Tiangong significantly and also boost the production in Tin. So that's how it's going to work, and then we can use that production to build the old Earth relic there. We're going to do the same as soon as we build up Ganzorig, and before we know it, we'll have some very, very large settlements. Because as soon as we start trading between each other, it will give them food, and then that will increase their population. The settlements will become bigger, more tiles will be worked, we'll get more money, and it's kind of like a snowball effect. Having played like obviously other campaigns now, I've really got to grips with how we're going to do this. So should be pretty interesting. Let's just see what we're doing in the tech. Obviously now we've got alien ethics, we can move on to alien domestication, and that would be nice in order to basically make the aliens more on our side and get us this culture from Xenomass Wells. I don't think we have actually access to much Xenomass though. I think that was a big issue with this campaign so far. And we really need to sort out these aliens, just destroy them basically, and then build a settlement far enough away from Banu Musa they will let us. So maybe it will have to be even on this island. That will maybe be a choice that we can make. No, that will still be within 3 tiles. Anyway, let's move on to the next turn. We'll get this trade vessel working. You can already see our settlement starting to turn towards the more sort of harmony, affinity buildings. So that's really nice to see. Quest decision. The vital frontier. A scientist working at our vivarium has made a profound discovery. The xenocyte cultures she has developed have unique reactions to tissue from Earth organisms, and she claims they could be used to make Earth-alien hybrid organs. Her colleagues condemn her work as dangerous and unethical, meddling in alien biology before we fully understand the consequences. They are threatening to shut the project down. So we can either go with +1 science from vivariums, or we can get the +1 food. I think we'll go with the science. Continue with our strong science that we have at the moment. Well, let's get this trade vessel working. This particular one was going to go to Citadella to get us some more money, but I think it's important that we work on Ganzorig, so we're going to send it up there in order to boost the outpost. The trade vessel from Tin can go and get some production from Tiangong. And there you can see it went from 13 turns to 5 turns to build that old Earth relic. It's incredibly important that we do that. The quicker we can build up these next couple of outposts, the sooner we'll be able to actually contest the AI here. So you can see that it's already grown. Cool. So let's purchase another trade vessel there. I'm just going to basically spend as much money as I can now, knowing that it is that important. And we're going to trade with Citadella with this convoy instead of Lakoya because it gives us a lot more money. Let's go and do that. That puts us to plus 50 energy. Actually, quite decent.
Your explorer has noticed something strange nearby. It could be a ruin, some sort of wreckage, or perhaps alien in nature. You should order your explorer to the site and excavate it to see.
Okay, thanks. We've got the explorer here. We're going to put him onto this expedition site. Hopefully the bug here will not attack me, the alien drone. We'll have to wait and see.
No village was ever ruined by trade.
See, I kind of want to get the open borders with him, but not for now, because I'm unsure what he wants to do with his troops. I've had an experience already where
This may be helpful.
AI wanted to have open borders with me. They moved all their troops onto my lands and then declared war on me. It was just horrible. Like, I was like, why did AI do this? It's just not fair. Anyway, we can actually trade with Lalibela with this colony, and that would be actually really useful to get this 6 culture per turn. I think that's very important. We could obviously get more money, but at the same time, trading with Lalibela to get that extra culture per turn is probably a good idea. So we're going to use that trade vessel to do just that. Getting further in this tree early on will help us out a lot in getting more culture and more science. And then we can move over to like industry. I've heard that industry is actually quite a good one to go down. So I'm gonna just sleep my bugs on Ganzorig. We might also want to invest in another worker as well. So let's go to the covert ops. I actually forgot to do that last turn.
All opposing forces start to resemble each other as conflict continues.
Oh yeah, we can create the Xenoswarm unit now. That's pretty awesome. Oh, and we're level 5 Harmony.
To get a masterclass in power systems, combat tactics, engineering, applied genetics, interpersonal relationships, and love.
Love. Right, let's continue to siphon energy, because then we can use that to fast build stuff. Let's upgrade. Okay, so we can go from a gunboat to a cruiser. We can select a perk against land units or against sea units. Well, I assume, are we going to use it against sea units much? I haven't really seen many sea units. Obviously we're all separated by islands, so that might be the case. Let's go against land units so that we can bombard land units better. Quest decision. Automatic gratification. With the creation of a new auto plant, our people will no longer be tied down to the manual labours of production. They will be free to focus their energy on more noble pursuits. But what of the auto plant itself? Its automated systems will produce whatever we wish, but it is we who must supply its purpose. Towards what end shall it serve? Trade or consumption? Do we get an extra trade route, or we get extra energy? I think we're going to go with an extra trade route, because that means every time we build a auto plant now, we will get loads of trade routes. We'll have 3 in each city eventually, and then we can just use them to boost the production even more, and in some cases the energy even more. So let's get this expedition on the way. We're choosing new research. Now I'm tempted to go down alien domestication, but I think we should maybe head towards something that's going to take a little less time to complete. So maybe chemistry to reveal the petroleum. We go with physics to get access to the Ranger. I think the recycler is a useful thing to have, gives us that extra production, and we get the production from internal city or station trade routes. So we're currently building, I think it's a network here. And after that we can then focus on, I think, does this have an auto plant? No, it doesn't. We'll build the auto plant and then we'll get another trade route there. And that's a good idea. Right, where's this explorer? He's down here. Now let's continue his way. Cool. I think that is most of the stuff done for now. The Panopticon has been completed by General Vadim Kozlov. Panopticon. What is that? Let's have a search. Panopticon. +1 culture and all military units receive +1 site. Okay, I'm not too bothered about not having that. We have chemistry completed in 2 seconds. That was really nice. And we will move towards a clinic in Niatin to keep our health up because we are dropping a little bit. And with chemistry complete, possibly go into biochemistry. But I think we'll hit physics instead in order to unlock that ranger. Continue the exploration with the explorer. I'll probably put him on an automated explorer actually next turn. And we can fire again at this sea monster, or sea dragon, sorry, and get rid of that. So that will no longer be in our way, which is good. As soon as Ganzorig has become a colony, we can build the trade depot there and get us some trade vessels. He's happy about the trade. Wonderful. And that's another technology completed instantly. So we could go towards this recycler, but we will go for the auto plant, I think, instead, to get us that extra slot. And research. Where are we going now? Bionics might be a good way to go. Biology. I think let's have a look at our quests and see what they want us to do. So that Xeno Sanctuary, we don't have the Xenomass to do that. Kill 10 alien units for fresh specimens. Okay. We've got perform steel science. Perform established network covert operation in Krabrost. That actually won't be too hard. We might actually do that. So covert ops, let's see what's happening. So steel science is nearly finished in Central. That'll complete that quest, and then we can move them to Krabrost to set up a network there. Right. As for this research, let's go for genetic design. I really like the look of the gene garden. They're 2 health and 1 science, although we don't have level 2 impurity, so we couldn't actually make that if we wanted to. I think somebody already built the gene vault in this game. Let's just go down biology then. Right, let's put this guy onto automated exploration. And that is all job done, I believe. And there's another excavation site here that we can make. But there is an alien nest on this island, so we might have to send some soldiers over there to clear that out. Unless they won't attack my worker anymore, but I'm not entirely sure. We might just have to get a, like 1 level in purity, just so that we can get the aliens will not attack tiles with explorer units. That would be really useful, because then we can just sneak onto that tile and set up an expedition.
Venga.
This guy wants open borders. We're not going to take it. We have a lot of money again. I'm tempted just to sort of buy An auto plant. Purchase it maybe. And let's purchase the recycler, because that'll give us the extra production. Yeah, and it'll put the auto plant down by 2 turns anyway. Could also possibly do the same here. Recycler. Although it's not going to take very many turns to actually construct that. We're currently working on a drone sphere anyway in Tiangong. So it might be worth just buying that. And let's get a recycler here as well. Purchase that. And let's see if we can do anything in Niatin. Could purchase a site nursery or a farmer lab. Might be quite good. I think we'll leave it for now. Hold on to that cash just in case we need it.
Venga, volvámonos más ricos.
Oh, you really want open borders, don't you? But nope, not anymore. I think he had it previously from me, but I think it's a bad idea from now on. Develop a virtue. Leaf technologies cost 10% less science. Okay. Let's see. Meta research methods. I think that's probably the best one to pick down this sort of tree. Although we can still instead like start another tree. Like this labor logistics plus 10% productions toward buildings would actually be really useful. And this one again, standardized architecture plus 25% production towards buildings which have already been built in the capital. Yeah, this just seems really good. But I think we'll go with meta research methods for now. And that will help us with the leaf technologies a lot better. So it will make a lot of these take many less turns to complete. So that's good. Right, biology's still there. Right. Okay, let's move on to the next turn. Is this explorer actually doing anything? Haven't actually seen him move yet since I put him on automate. We have an upgrade available for the gunner. Okay. I don't know why it's showing the gunners on a boat. But we could choose a upgrade nonetheless. Plus 30% when defending against ranged, or plus 5 HP heal when not embarked. I think we'll go with the plus 30% when defending against ranged, maybe? Yeah, I think that's probably best. Everything's okay for now. The drone sphere finishes next turn. Actually, we need to get our... We need to buy a worker. That's what I need to do.
Within the drone sphere, I am reminded of nothing less than the apex of Versailles, with each man and woman a sun king or queen, surrounded by fawning courtiers.
There we go. Plus 10 healing for military units in friendly territory. Provides a free surveillance web in the city in which it's built. Then we have Genzorig, now complete. Ah, we can use the money in this place instead. So let's quickly build the trade depot here. And we will also purchase a trade vessel. And then we will choose to produce the Old Earth Relic. And we will queue the clinic. Cool. So what needs orders? This trade vessel. Where was he going previously? Send this one to Ganzorig. Help it grow. And the expedition is complete, so we got some preliminary research on a distant technology called transgenics. Nice. Science stolen. Our agent stole 221 science. Nice. Well, let's get this trade vessel working. We're going to go to Tiangong with it. Cool. I think that's everything there. After biology's done, I might just invest into a purity tech, like genetic mapping, just to get that purity level to stop aliens from attacking my explorers. Because we're on quite a large map, and it's going to take a long while to just find out all about it. Again, this explorer isn't doing anything. So yeah, I think that would be a good idea. I think I'm just going to manually explore with that explorer. Oh, we need to set our covert ops to do something. I already clicked the end turn button, so we'll just have to wait till next turn.
Le commerce fonctionne quand on comprend l'autre.
Right, she wants 7 energy per turn, and it will give me 2 favors. I'm going to refuse that. I need the money. We're sorry this has caused a divide between us. I'm so tempted to just say get over it, but I'm not sure what sort of diplomatic implications that has. Could be pretty interesting.
I have something that needs your attention.
So this guy, are we going to go with science? Oh no, we were going to reassign him to Krabrost. Yeah, that's what we were going to do. And then we were going to establish the thing there. Yeah, good. Right. You need to go sleepies, really. And you can get on the sea. Go hunting for more land. So this guy, the previous route was to Tiangong. It's actually a shorter route now because we can go through Ganzorik up here to go to Tiangong rather than having to go all the way around here like we were previously. It's either that or we get more money. So it brings in 5 production per turn to Niatin, but gives plus 12 to Tiangong, and that's really useful for creating these wonders that it's currently working on. So that took 3 turns off the wonder building. I think the Xenodrome, yeah, is a wonder building, which gives us plus 4 culture. Per turn, that is. So let's choose a new production. We'll get the recycler in there. And quest decision. As our technology grows, more and more of humanity's information exists solely on the digital plane. It is for this reason we have established a surveillance web. Through its use, we will monitor all that transpires upon this planet. Unfortunately, total surveillance walks a very dangerous line. We must regulate its usage so that it does not endanger the natural rights of our people. So use it to strengthen covert ops, or use it to protect cities. So plus 10 city hit points from surveillance webs, or we can get covert agents need fewer successful operations to advance in rank. I think we'll go with the strengthen covert ops. There we go. And that is that quest complete. Let's have a look at our other quests and see how they're going. Oh, we need to do the perform extract operative. Oh, okay. I actually didn't notice we had to do that. That's a shame. I don't think we can now. So let's assign them to Central again. And then we'll have to extract them back out of Central just for the quest. Because I'm not sure what the quest is going to give us. And then we can do the special delivery. Cool. Now, can we jump on here now? I'm assuming we can. Yes, we can. Cool. Right, trade vessel. Where are you going? Previous route was with Megan, plus 13 energy per turn, but we can also trade with Koyan to increase the production there. I think we'll keep with the money, because we do kind of need it at the moment. We might go back to Lakoya though, because it's giving us much more science per turn if we go there. Good. Alright, let's get this Explorer on the move. See, it's actually changed colour because we're Harmony Affinity now. I'm assuming the rest of our cities will change. Nothing much more to do this turn, so let's move on to the next one. I think this terraforming is probably a bad idea. The workers were automating doing that, which I think is bad because it can't exist on the same tile as miasma, and I'm going to be flooding my lands with miasma due to the fact I want to use it to heal my troops and stuff. But anyway, this explorer can't make an expedition site because he needs to go back to the city first, of course, because he just did an expedition. We are on -5 health, which is causing -10% science in cities and -10% culture in cities, which is pretty bad. But hopefully with these new settlements, once we start building the health buildings there, it will sort that out. If not, then so be it. Oh my, there's a Kraken and a Sea Dragon right next to my Explorer. Let's get away from him quickly. Agent arrived, let's do the Extract Operative for the quest. And we now have a 4 population in Nietin. Cool. And this is expanding its tiles nicely. We need to make sure that we're utilising all of the trade possible. I'm not sure if I have 2 trade vessels in Ganzorig yet.
In your veins runs iron made from the heart of a long-dead star. Such does the universe love life.
Well, there we go. Biology done. My Explorer got attacked by a manticore. That kind of sucks. But we'll run him away. And we're going to get our Explorer on land over here. We'll choose a production for Ganzorig, which will be a recycler. And we'll also pick a research, which will be genetic mapping, so that we get that purity level. Okay, and with that, that has unfortunately been my time. So, making a lot of progress, I think, in this particular episode, now that I really know what's going on. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.